Welcome back. Well, the church in Kenya is tonight coming under sharp criticism for going into bed with government and leaving Kenyans with no one to protect them from harsh government policies as they continue to reel with tough economic times. Speaking at the burial of former Minister Raila Odinga in Nyeri, Azimio leader Raila Odinga called on the church to revert back to its old ways when it spoke to power when government went too far. Kamau Mwangi reports.
As political temperatures in the country continue to rise following the weekly youth-led protests, the church is now coming under a microscope, being viewed as an institution that has since failed Kenyans. Azimio leader Raila Odinga, while speaking in Nyeri during the burial of former Minister Raila Odinga, has reminisced the days the church used to be a line of defense for Kenyans when the government of the day dared impose harsh policies on its populace.
Today, the religious leaders are summoned like servants to go to State House. And they go there with prepared speeches to make. The church must speak the word of God and stand firm with the children of God. Yes. The church should not be subservient to the temporal power. The church should sympathize and stand on the side of the people of this country.
Odinga, who has been seen to take a sabbatical from Kenyan politics, bearing his AU chairmanship bid, wants the church to speak truth to power and become an institution that checks and balances government.
If things go wrong, speak to power. When children of this country come out in their large numbers to say something is wrong, the church itself should stand with these children.
If we continue to have the church sitting on the sidelines and just talking, we are going to be in a very rough place. I am saying this because there was a time before we did anything, we always put the church in front and they always never let us down.
And in a show of solidarity with Kenyan youth in the streets, leaders present urged the demonstrating youth to soldier on and not back down.
Time has come where we have to move to liberalism, move away from conservative way of thinking and embrace the young generation. These are the people who are going to chart the destiny of this country.
Na musikanyamaze, mukinyamaza ni nyinyi mutamalizwa, sisi ni wazee, maisha yetu haina nini, tunaangalia nyinyi.
If you're talking about fighting corruption, first address the issue of corruption within civil service. Civil servants should not become businessmen. They should either choose to be businessmen or become civil servants.
And in coming face-to-face with the rage among Kenyans, Public Service Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria was shouted down as he sought to make his tribute, forcing him to leave the gathering.
About development, barabara, maji. We are talking about asante sana. Thank you.
Raila Odinga has been eulogized as an astute public servant, with his deeds earning him the title of father to Kenyans from different walks of life.
He was a founding father of various settlements. One of the most famous he's known for is the Nyandarua settlement. When he joined ICDC, he would also play a major role in the Africanization of business.
My husband was there for these good children. He never fought with them at all.
His exemplary service set a high standard for leadership and community engagement. As we mourn the loss of this great son of Kenya, we celebrate his remarkable life and the contributions he made to our country.
With the pulpit and public appearances having become hostile for politicians, the heat now turns on religious leaders who've been called upon to become and remain a voice for the voiceless. Kamau Mwangi, Citizen TV, Kianjoya.